Is there probable cause to make an arrest? Can you arrest me on harassment? And you've already answered that. So now we know, in the court's eyes, we're going to find out all the punishment that the city of Boca Raton is going to receive. I'm going to stop this video to show the officer the actual video of Officer Glass admitting that he's not even stationed at this library at all.
I was an independent journalist and I have the freedom of press what? Thank you. So can I have your name and badge number? She told me I couldn't record here, that this property was private. So all of that there is a lie. This is publicly funded. I want her name and badge number.
Welcome to Mr. White, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes. You're watching Mr. White, where civil rights aren't just talked about, they're enforced on camera. In Boca Raton, Florida, a city where over 85% of the population is white, a black citizen is repeatedly confronted by police, called in by a city employee. No evidence, no arrest, just a camera and a man who knows the law, and this time, he won't stay silent. Next, an officer openly admits, "I'm not assigned here." Yet he keeps appearing around the library. Coincidence or calculated surveillance? The citizen escalates it to the federal level, with video evidence in hand. Finally, we go to Indianapolis, Indiana, where independent journalist FK12 conducts a First Amendment audit at IMPD headquarters. Public property, federal rights, but instead of respecting the press, officers surround him, refuse to identify themselves, and try to force him out. No one challenges the law without being recorded. 3 videos, 3 flashpoints, 1 clear message: you don't need ID to defend your rights. You need knowledge, a camera, and the will to stand firm. Footage captured by Injustice Wars and FK12, channels leading the charge in exposing abuse of authority. Visit and support them today, and don't forget to subscribe to Mr. White for in-depth analysis you won't find anywhere else. If you believe the Constitution is the last line of defense for the people, drop a W in the comments below.
So that's my name. That's Officer Lenonin right there. This is the case number that we're documenting under, okay?
Okay.
You can pull the report. It usually takes like 3 to 5 business days.
Are you sure you don't want to give the people, because everybody's going to see this, would you like to give the people the Florida statute for actual harassment?
I don't know it off the top of my head, man.
But according to the paper, I haven't harassed the person. The paper says something different than what she dialed 911 for.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
we have a city employee continuously lying. So can you actually arrest me for harassment right now?
Arrest you?
Yeah.
No.
Can you arrest me for harassment?
I have no problem cause arresting for harassment.
Do you have probable cause for an arrest for harassment?
I don't. You know I don't. And we're delivering this to you. That's what my job is. I'm not here to arrest you. They asked us to do this per library, per their rules, which you know, because I know you've looked it all up, and we're the ones that deliver it to you.
One last thing.
Sure.
I'm going to repeat this once. Is there probable cause for an arrest for me harassing this person?
No.
Is there probable cause for harassment which you can make an arrest for? Okay. That's all I needed. Okay. Thank you, guys. You guys have a nice day. You know, I really like you. I'm going to say this on camera. I actually like you.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I apologize.
This is our third encounter. This is our third encounter, right?
Third, I don't know. Yes, and I see you walking, and I have no problem with you. And it's a shame that we have to come in this interaction.
Okay.
But
Injustice Wars is the YouTube channel.
okay.
Injustice Wars is the YouTube channel.
It's Injustice Wars?
Injustice Wars.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for the videos.
Okay.
Now, see, the real issue here is everyone knows I have about 30 videos. She knows that she set me up from the beginning. Esther knows what she did. I have the video footage. Everybody's going to see what Esther did. That's what she's so afraid of. So she knows what she did on video. No one's seen the video yet. I'm the only guy that actually has the video footage. Now, that's what this is really regarding. Esther wants to keep on lying because she knows I have video footage of what she did. Now she's trying to make it seem like she's scared for her life, right? But on the video, we're all going to see Esther smirking. That's why I can smile, because I know the video evidence that I have. Everybody will be seeing this video. It's going to go in order of your library and your city employees harassing me. And we can see on the video that Esther, in fact, is not in fear for her life. Now, everybody wants to say, oh, I'm in fear for my life. I'm in fear for my life. The video shows that Esther planned this from the beginning. And by the way, yeah, I sent the city civil litigation notices. Everybody's fully aware. I am the legal guy, as you know. So that's why this is very interesting. That's why I flipped it to, is there probable cause to make an arrest? Can you arrest me on harassment? And you've already answered that. So now we know, in the court's eyes, we're going to find out all the punishment that the city of Boca Raton is going to receive. Because if the cops have determined that there's no probable cause to make an arrest for harassment, why does the black man keep on getting the police called on him by your city employee? And why do the black man keep on getting excluded from a library if you guys don't have probable cause to make an arrest? That's reverse harassment. She's harassing me by calling you guys. They call the police, you make a scene, you get called out here, right? And there's no probable cause to make an arrest. Harassment is actually a federal statute. Is that correct?
The one that we go based off of the Florida state statute.
Correct.
Yeah.
So if I was really harassing the person, I would be in cuffs right now. So that's it. You know, that's all I have. You can keep that. I won't even be in Boca in 3 months. It's cool. You know, I'm not mad. You know where I'm going to be at. You know my spot. Everybody knows where I'm at. You have a nice day, though. All right.
Have a better day, okay?
Oh, my day is wonderful. I wasn't even in here. I just came to fill up. That's it. You don't even know what to say right now.
Have a good day.
You too. And there you have it, YouTube. The cops admitted that there's no probable cause to make an arrest for harassment. We all seen it. We're signing off. Have a great day.
In the city of Boca Raton, where over 85% of the population is white, a black citizen is confronted by police without committing any offense. In a public space, in broad daylight, he doesn't panic or back down. Instead, he calmly demands the officers confirm whether they have probable cause to detain him. The answer is no. Armed with legal knowledge and a camera, he flips the script. The takeaway: stay calm, record everything, and clearly assert your rights. Now we move on to video 2, where the lies begin to unravel.
Good morning, officer.
Morning.
So-
Apologies for the
Yep,
couple minutes late. I
I'm-
had to back somebody up.
it's fine. I'm just gonna
So
make
you're
the
gonna show me the
correct.
camera?
I'm
Okay.
gonna make the introduction first,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'm gonna show you the
Shade a
video.
little bit?
Yep. So this is pretty serious at this point, by the way.
Alright. So this is a follow-up to the complaint yesterday.
This is correct.
Okay.
And this is the supervisor to Officer Glass. And this situation is very serious, world. So I'm deciding to allow them to see the discovery. This is a part of the discovery process, since this will be a federal lawsuit. So I'm giving them discovery early. So what the officer is going to look at is Officer Glass admitting that he's not stationed at this library. They're also going to see that he does it nonchalantly. He basically says he's not stationed here. So the real question would be, if this officer is not stationed for this library, what is he doing here? And this is to further follow up on the consistent stalking, harassment, threats, and intimidation of the Boca Raton Police Department. So I actually was not able to show her this video yesterday because I have several videos of this officer and other officers stalking, harassing me, and trying to intimidate me based upon the race, which I'm African American, black, or indigenous to this land. So this is racial discrimination and racial biasness. And come to find out, I'm going to stop this video to show the officer the actual video of Officer Glass admitting that he's not even stationed at this library at all.
Is this the only video that you have to show us for this investigation? Because we can't keep coming back and forth. If you have all the videos, you're either going to email them as a bunch, but this is not going to keep going on for us to come out here every 2 days or every day because you find another video and another video. So
there's a lot of video, but this is the only one for right now for these purposes.
okay, so turn it around, let me see it.
All right, so we're going to stop the video world and we're going to show her the video of Officer Glass. We're signing off.
In Boca Raton, Florida, a city previously criticized for racial disparities in law enforcement, a police officer openly admitted he was not assigned to the library where the incident took place. Yet, he was there. That truth captured on video is now set to become evidence in an upcoming federal lawsuit. Citizens don't need to guess intentions. They need transparency. The lesson here: record everything, preserve the footage, and use the law to protect yourself. Now we move on to video 3, where the confrontation erupts in the heart of the police department.
All right, it's FK12 and I'm here auditing IMPD out in Indianapolis, Indiana. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm guessing these are also some of the cars, because they all pretty much got police stuff or is police stuff. So we're gonna see if we can't get a little video of what's going on out here. There's one car. Oh, it is open. I wonder if we can go in there though. There's another car. It's pretty. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna ask though. Hello. Hey, do you know if that area is publicly accessible?
No, why? What do you need?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Appreciate it. Well, all these are probably police cars or something close to. So, I think she just called for backup. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for him as I don't need anything. For what reason? But I can though.
You're on private property. What do you need?
So this isn't the police department?
This is the police department, but what do you need?
I don't need anything.
Okay. So how can I help you?
Oh, I'm recording.
For what?
I'm an independent journalist. Appreciate it.
Okay. From where?
I'm independent.
You have your ID with you?
I don't need it.
For what?
For what reason was
Well, I don't want you seeing here police department for obvious security
Well,
reasons,
you
right?
just told me it was private.
Okay.
You just told me. What's your badge number?
You don't need my badge number.
I do need your badge number. You just engaged with me. So if anything else, call your
Would you
superior.
like the supervisor?
I would.
Sure.
Because you're supposed to give me your name and badge number when I ask for it. Okay. We will see. We will definitely see. Hello.
How you doing, guy?
All right. How about yourself?
I'm good.
When
What's
you
going
walk
on?
That's good. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
No, not right this minute. You can't. What are you
Oh,
here for?
and why can't I?
Because I'm asking you, why are you here?
It's in public. I don't need a reason to be in public.
Really?
I don't. Is this not?
Somebody coming up here?
Yeah.
Is this not public?
I just want to real quick explain to you. When I'm on the phone right now, I'm talking to somebody from the courts, right? I'm
Okay.
on the phone with the judge.
That's fine.
And you walk up to my car.
And I said, pardon me.
Okay. So
Right.
then you asked if you can go back there.
I said, was it publicly accessible? Correct.
It is not.
Okay, and that's fine, but this is, so what's the problem?
No.
I have the freedom of press. I'm sorry. You're going to get some education today.
So then you're refusing to tell me your name or anything, right?
I am an independent journalist, and I don't have to tell you my name unless you have reasonable suspicions that I've committed a crime.
So I don't have to tell you my name, right?
Okay, so why are you
the
engaging me
courtesy
asking me?
can go both ways.
Well, I
am
don't
right?
want to have courtesy.
Could
I don't
the
need a
courtesy go
lecture.
both ways, yes or no,
Hey.
right? So now I had to get off the phone with the judge.
You didn't have to.
Well, yes, I did because
Okay.
you're coming over here.
Right, and I'm coming over
So
here and
when I'm
doing
on the
what?
phone with the judge right now,
What am I doing exactly?
you're not understanding what I'm saying. So I'm on the phone
Hey, how
with
you
the
doing?
judge. You come over to my car.
And I said,
ask
pardon
if
me.
you can film.
I said, pardon
No,
me.
you cannot. No.
So
That's it.
the lady's in the car. I'm recording. I came up. I said, "Hey, excuse me. Is this area publicly accessible? The fenced area, which is open?" And she says, "No." I said, "Okay. Sorry about that." She said, "What do you need?" I said, "I don't need anything." I continued to walk off continue to record. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing right now is constitutionally protected. It's the First Amendment. I have the freedom of speech and press, so I don't see what the problem is. If this is a public area, which it is since it's the police department, what's the problem? She claims she doesn't have to state her name and badge number after she engaged with me. It's not like I came up and had a problem or anything like that. So now you're saying you don't, so you're saying that you don't have to.
All right, well, you walked over to my car, sir,
And said, pardon
while I
me.
was on the
Hey,
phone.
hey, so are you from Indianapolis?
I am actually.
Okay, so you remember the news reports not too long ago? We had someone come by and fire shots into this
That has
roll.
nothing to do with me.
I understand that.
Okay.
Do you understand why we would be a little concerned about someone wandering around in
It's
our
a
parking lot?
safety issue.
Okay, and once I told her that I was an independent journalist and I have the freedom of press and
Well,
what?
independently journalists, journalize whatever you like.
Thank you. So can I have your name and badge number? She told me I couldn't record here, that this property was private. So all of that there is a lie. This is publicly funded. I want her name
Well,
and badge
there's
number.
sections of it.
I want her name. But okay, this is publicly accessible. I never went into any private area.
You
all
seem
right.
very confrontational.
I'm not-
Can
I'm-
I ask you what?
Confrontation.
why-
I did
why-
approach. I walked away from her after asking if that area was publicly accessible. She said no. I continued to walk off, and then she chased me down. I politely waited right there for her. Hey, excuse me. Hey, I
So
stopped.
your journalism. What's the?
I don't
story
have
you're
to
doing?
answer any questions. Not regarding that. If I'm not being detained,
I'm Lieutenant Karate. Have a good
I
day.
don't want to be touched. Appreciate it. Thank you. There's 4 people around me with guns. I feel very threatened.
You weren't.
You just touched me.
You're free to leave.
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. Appreciate it. All right, thank you. Thank you. No, sir, you weren't. But I want her name and badge number though. That's for sure.
That's Officer
I want
Fra-
yours as well.
That's Officer Frazier.
Everybody that here that just engaged in this confrontation, I need all your names and badge numbers, especially
the
tyrant. She's a
Officer
tyrant.
Frazier, Lieutenant Karate.
Okay, and what's your badge number?
Have a
I don't
good
want to
day.
get all in. What's your badge
I'm
number?
Adam 201.
201?
Yeah, have a good
It
day.
says 158 right there. I'm sorry. Pardon me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Connect.
And what's your badge number?
You know, there's a point of this. It's kind of like, bordering on harassment.
How is it harassment? You're public service. I can record you all I want.
Exactly.
Right.
You have no business.
So arrest me. I do. This is public. I don't need any business to be in public.
We're all teenagers.
Right. Okay. Right. Thank you. So therefore, you were wrong. Have a good day, tyrant. You're all. Excuse my white voice. Matter of fact, we're gonna go in here. I can go in wherever I want. We're gonna see if we can't press the issue. I would like a formal report. Maybe they locked this area and I can't get in. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, very smart. That's all right. I'll be back. Don't even worry about it. Got their ass, man. Learn y'all rights, exercise our rights, and scream fuck. Again, this is another audit from FK12, coming from Indianapolis, Indiana. And the audit was done at IMPD out here in Indianapolis, Indiana. They're definitely tyrants. She told me that this was private property from the beginning, which was a lie. She said she didn't have to state her name.
Thank you for watching today's video on the Mr. White channel. 3 cities, 3 intense real-world encounters, but 1 powerful message. Civil rights do not exist by default. They must be understood, exercised, and defended every single moment. In Boca Raton, Florida, a city where over 85% of the population is white, a black citizen was repeatedly confronted by police, despite showing no signs of criminal activity. In his 3rd encounter, he compelled officers to admit they had no legal grounds for arrest. With just a camera and a firm grasp of the law, he turned the situation around. Also in Boca Raton, an officer openly admitted he was not assigned to the library where he repeatedly appeared. That presence can no longer be justified as just doing his job. The video evidence is now part of a growing federal lawsuit. Finally, in Indianapolis, an independent journalist exercised his right to record outside the IMPD headquarters. No trespassing, no threats, yet he was surrounded and ordered to leave public property, yes, simply for invoking his First Amendment rights. The lesson for all of us: know the law, record everything, ask the right questions, and never let ambiguity overpower your freedom. If you've ever experienced something similar, share your story in the comments. And if you believe justice starts with awareness, subscribe now to Mr. White. This isn't just content, this is a tool for resistance. This is the law. This is you.